ball.
She's 22 years old,
Game
hails
one,
from Queensland
0-0.
in Australia, and Sahra will be our first server of the match. Takes the net early and sends it wide, but I love the aggression.
Yeah, striking well and moving well.
0-0. Point.
That one catches the tape just wide too. Leigh Waters on the board first.
Had her beat.
Yeah,
These are, you know,
couple times.
It's a game of inches, and
Not.
just
well,
yeah.
it's challenging too for Waters sometimes to match up against these unknown entities. I think.
Yes. Yeah.
When you have less of a scouting report on someone, so to speak, you don't really know what to expect.
1-0.
Can work for you or against you in that case. Leigh Waters takes the ball out of the air, quickly approaches. And a hot start for the 17-year-old sensation.
2-0. Point.
Leigh Waters mentioned 10 gold medals behind
3-0.
Ben Johns, has 44 singles titles to her name.
Point.
Choked up on the return for Sahra Dennehy. Waters gobbling up the opener here in
4-0.
game one. Inside out, backhand roll and a beauty. That is one of her favorite shots, Sahra. She says she likes the backhand roll as well as the overhead, which is an obvious choice with the pro tennis background.
0-4.
Just wide for Waters on the return. Sahra on the board. Sometimes you just got to get the monkey off your back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd hate to see her start going for more out of desperation. She's in a great place, and she can settle into her game. I think she's contender for some points here.
Side out.
Well, the run will end there. Waters will take back the serve.
4-1.
What a shot from Leigh Waters.
One.
Another great ball. She's going to let that sail out.
Yeah, so much pace. Off the paddle of Leigh Waters. That ball gets on you so quick.
Side out.
This is the top half of the draw. Waters, of course, wearing the 1 seed. Brooke Buckner carries the 2 seed this tournament. Nice.
Side out.
So athletic, springs to the play out of the air and then carves out the angle for the winner.
One. Point.
Pretty minty conditions here in Rancho Mirage. Wind, not so much a factor today as it was yesterday. Heavy serve from Leigh Waters. Pops off the paddle and out of the venue. Might need a new Vulcan V-Pro flight.
Ball back there. Thank you.
Our very own
rolled off the 10.
Gage. Our DJ is on recall duty. Tracks it down, sends it back to the court. And a round of applause.
Out at first. Tough place to be with only 1 timeout per game here. Serve was out. Leigh Waters, #1 player in the world.
Point.
Call was
No
deep.
longer field challenge.
Worth a challenge. Is it?
After review, the call on the court stands. Ball was out. Loss of 1 free challenge, 2 free challenges remaining, 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 2-8.
All right. So there you have it. Waters left with
Time in.
2 free challenges
2-8.
remaining. Sahra has 3 to utilize.
Oh.
Point.
Great coverage at the kitchen. Waters almost had a glimpse of an opening. Instead, Sahra gets away with 1, takes the point.
3-8. Side out.
Nice job spreading the court, just missing the follow-up chance, and that's what Leigh Waters forces you into. She forces you to play your most consistent game to beat her. Very few can do it.
Point.
That's out to Waters, 2 points away from taking the
9-3.
first in just about 10 minutes' time.
Point.
Missed return will earn a game point for Leigh Waters.
Game point.
She's going to opt to not use that lonesome timeout.
10-3. Point
No one
game,
does it better
11-3.
than Leigh
Changes.
Waters. Hot starts for the world number 1, 11-3. Finish in game number 1. We'll continue our coverage of the round of 32 action at the Zimmer Biomet Masters when we return. Already have
No
the app
timeouts.
and ability to access so many camera angles.
Time in.
Pretty cool stuff.
3-0. Point.
What an angle from Leigh Waters. She curls it just inside the transition area in an angle that travels off the court.
4-0. Side out.
A little wild that time. Leigh Waters still wearing that knee
0-4.
brace. It was nagging injury last season.
Point.
A lot of mileage for the young Leigh Waters last year. And Sahra Dennehy on the board in game 2.
1-4. Side out. Four, 1. Point. Five, 1.
Wow.
Point.
What a rip, what an approach. First goes to her right on the backhand, then goes inside out. The shot that she's coined.
6,
Full
1.
body behind it. Wow,
Point.
that time drops it in, welcomes Sahra Dennehy to the kitchen, and then beats her across the way.
7, 1. Point.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Dennehy can't seem to get the ball down anymore. Very good.
8, 1. Point.
Waters again. And Dominika Turkovic
9-1.
takes down Parento in game 1. There's a roar of applause in the area. She's the local pro here. Nice
Side out.
inside-out pass for Sahra Dennehy. Dominika is the head pro at Mission Hills Country Club, so her fan base is behind her. That match taking
1-9.
place on Grandstand. Again, download the Pickleball TV app to subscribe.
Point.
Nice deep serve from Dennehy.
2-9. Side out. Nine, 2. Point. Match point.
Match point for Leigh Waters in 16 minutes since the match begun.
Hey.
That's wide. Waters takes the match and moves on to the round of 16. As for Sahra Dennehy, a new rising star in this sport, hey, getting 5 points off the world #1 is something to be proud of as well. So Waters moving on, and she will join us at the pickleball.com desk when we return from Palm Springs.
The #1 in the world getting it done, 11-3, 11-2.
No shock here. Sahra Dennehy, great player, coming over from tennis, but Leigh Waters, too good, 11-3, 11-2. Sahra Dennehy made $1,000 on the ITF Tour, was ranked 516 in the world, and now has switched to pickleball. But again, rude awakening, day one. I thought she had a lot of promise. Great ground strokes. She'll continue to get better. But yeah, the buzzsaw of Leigh Waters, that is not slowing down in 2025.
No, not at all. Welcome to the Pickleball Central desk. We welcome the #1 in the world, Leigh Waters. Quick work. Thank you so much. Matt's happy as always. Before we start with 2025, we got to talk about, I know Daytona was a part of 2025, but we got to talk about December, you winning with your mom. How special was that moment, and how much did you love being on court with her?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. Brought back a lot of old memories for sure. I knew she still had it in her, but I don't know that she believed it in herself. So it was really cool to go out there and play with her and show her Mom, you still got it. You know, you're still good. So it was awesome. Catherine didn't want to play, so I asked my mom to play. A lot of people were like, "Oh, are you is your mom coming back full time?" She's not, but it was awesome to just get to play one with her, and we won the thing. So
I know, I loved it.
Back to the singles today. Against the relative unknown in Sahra, how much goes into the research? Are you really trying to find out how she plays, or is it more like, I'm going to focus on myself?
Yeah, I mean, because the sport's growing so much and new people are getting in, your first round used to just be, oh, you're playing like a 3-0 who just wanted to play pro to meet the pros, and now you never know if you're going to be playing the next star, you know, in the first round. So I try not to think about it too much, just go out there and play my own game. But when I saw she was young, fit, using a Yola, I was like, all right, she's going to be good. And then we went out there hitting balls. I think the main thing is just in warm-up trying to figure out what her strengths and weaknesses were, and once you figure that out, it's good to go.
It's before January 10th, so we can still ask about New Year's resolutions. Do you have any?
It's tough because, personally, I'm super competitive, so I'm just win every match, you know, but, that's not something that should be a New Year's resolution, so I'm working on a lot of different shots, and I think that's something that I'm really excited for, figuring out how to be aggressive in different ways. But I think this year, New Year's resolution is just going to be have fun playing pickleball. You're doing what you love. Take it seriously, but also enjoy everything you're getting to do. Because I feel like last year I was just super intense the whole year, and this year I'm Emily, have some fun on the court, you know, it's okay, have some fun. So I'm excited for this year for sure.
Well, we love having you out here. I know it was only about a 2.5 week break, but do you feel rested coming into this tournament?
Yeah, I do. I was definitely struggling at the end of the year. My knee was starting to feel not too great, but I still wanted to play with my mom because I thought that would be super fun, and I just played one event. So my knee's feeling a lot better. I'm still wearing the brace just for precaution, but it's feeling a lot better. So I'm glad that my body's feeling good because I hadn't had 2 weeks off in a while. The end of the year was pretty packed with stuff. So that 2.5 week break felt like a long time compared to just having a couple days off. But I definitely, everybody's like, how are your holidays? Or I was they're really nice, but I wish we had some more time.
Yeah.
Give us maybe a month off, please, PPA tour. But I'll take the 2 weeks.
Well, good for you. Well, congratulations, and good luck the rest of today and this week.
Guys.
We're going to switch over to men's singles after this. A good one you don't want to miss. Tyson McGuffin going up against Tyler Leung.